Hamster. All right, this is for you. This is gonna be like a hard series of cuts, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I think you're already starting to do it. Your setup is gonna be slightly different than mine because mine, I'm using a Mac. You're using a PC, and I believe you're not using it through a TV. You're using it through a monitor, so that might be a little bit different than my own. So, what I have going on right now. Sorry, the camera so shaky. It's me using my iPhone. So there's gonna be a series of hard cuts once again. So, for one thing, for me to set up my audio to go through the television here, and there's PS4 and friends, the audio, chat audio and whatnot cannot be connected to your controller because PS4 is dumb, so it'll push everything over to here. It's stupid. They don't have separate audio controls for that. So instead, for me, and I don't know how your headphones are, I use a mix amp. So there's the Astros. Here's Astro right here. So those are my headphones. So here we have on the back, and because I have to sit so far away from my couch, which is way over there, check out that mess over there. I have an extender for the audio cable here. Let me see if I can get on this side and show you. See, there's a stream audio, there's optical, so you need an optical if you're trying to send audio through there, and then the USB. So the USB actually powers this. And there's the stream. So here we go. I'm gonna come over here. It's gonna be a little dark back here. But what I have is that, so for one thing, see that red flashing light, and the reason why it's flashing red is because I forgot to set up my PS4 for streaming, and I gotta fix that in a second, so I'll show you how to do that. But here's the audio cable that's connected to the Astros. This is the extender. The audio cable, actually I have like a 12-foot long one. This connects into your audio port. On yours with me might be a little different. There's the HDMI where I want game audio to come through. Then you have a power source, which this is connected to the computer. This doesn't have an external battery. This all connects to the computer. This other HDMI is one that plugs from here into the back of the television. So yours might be a little bit different setup, but the same idea should be applied. You want game audio from here, you want your chat audio from here, and then power right here, okay? So I'm gonna pause this because this is the problem. Right there, I have a black screen, and then I'm gonna show you why. Sorry for the mess there. The black screen is there because of that, so then you have this problem. The controller is, there's a setup that PS4 has to protect you, pretty much protect rights of video playing and whatnot. You need to turn this off, this HD CP, turn this off. And the reason why is so that I can't just stream YouTube or videos right from the PS4. You turn that off. It's gonna do it, please wait. Which would happen, I actually have to mute this television, which I will do, and then also to make sure that your settings are correct, I believe I had to go into sound and screen. You're going to want to change your audio output, make sure it's digital out. There you go. Not HDMI out, digital out, optical. That's what I have to do with mine. You can't use that HDMI out or else nothing will connect through. Audio priority, make sure you have bitstream Dolby in there, and I'm gonna let the audio continue to play in the background so I can show you what's going on. So I come back here again. Capture card is no longer red. Okay, so I have a Thunderbolt system going on. So let's move. So yes, move this over. So my setup has to be completely different from yours, in a way. But now I don't hear any audio coming from the TV, which is fine. I'll change this. So you gotta make sure this says with analog. Make sure, let me move the screen over to the second one real quick. PS4, HDMI. So you want the input to be HDMI. You don't want to do it from the PS4. You want the capture card to do it for you. You can select analog audio. I don't know if yours is the same. Again, I'm using Elgato, so mine's might be a little different than your setup. I use 1080p, and then making sure I don't think I need any more profiles. And hit OK. So, oh, and there's one reason why. So I don't hear any audio. See that the audio is missing? Is because that isn't on. So already I have to come over here and turn this on today. If it's working, I don't think I have myself plugged in. Oh, that's because this is actually physically USB's not plugged in. There it is. That's why I need power. That won't work. So my setup was a little crazy. So there we go. We got power. I'm hearing the noise. That's turning on. So for Astros, it's white when I'm in stream mode. Now the TV's back on. See that? Went to microphone. So the audio is now coming through the computer. So I can see the levels. That means all of the game audio is coming to here. The chat audio, because it's really dumb of how PS4 works, you kind of have to have a mix amp or some kind of tool for that optical audio to kick through in there, and it doesn't come through the HDMI. Your chat audio won't come through there. But this is how you get it set up. So again, this is where it's coming from. Now my setup, again, has to be slightly different because people, can't hear me. And you actually, it's really dumb. You do have to plug in a mic into the PS4, but you can't plug in a real mic. You have to plug in an app or an amplifier because all the chat audio will go, pretty much all your sound and chat audio can only go one way and out one way. So even if I want all the game audio to come to my computer, the chat audio, nobody would be able to hear me going back to the other way. And then for streaming, I use OBS, so yours again would be completely different than my own. So there's OBS. And I have to actually fix all these settings because they've updated the Elgato in OBS. So for instance, like overlay, all this stuff's messed up. But this is what I use for the actual streaming. I don't use the actual capture card because there's a bit of lag. And then what you do is that you get your key card, and my guess is you already have it, and you can hit start streaming, and it does it right there. I think this is a lot better. So the Elgato is used to capture, control the levels of the audio of the game, and in the chat to capture there. And this is the exporter here. So hopefully.